Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of Crusader Kings Gryphon, where we've had to go back in time due to sudden death. In addition, I went a little farther back in time than I originally thought I would, because I noticed at some point, apparently, the Duchy of Greater Poland decided to inherit outside of us, and I managed to go back and figure out where it was going and prevent such an atrocity from occurring. Apparently, I need to pay a lot more attention to these vassal inheritance warnings. Duchy of Swabia. Is that my vassal? Oh yeah, I guess it was given to me, wasn't it? Oh yeah, right. It's just the Kaiser currently controls the rest of it, right? Oh well, it happens. All right, and we're slowly gaining steam. Also, at some point, our wife finally became pregnant. Good news, by the way. And our steward died. Well, good news, because you're the next qualified person to do it. Alright. Collect me taxes. I like taxes. Because they fund the bringing of these retinue that I so desperately need. They're quite powerful, and will no doubt assist in my endeavors. Fortunately, our mother still manages to cling to life at the ripe old age of 70, and simply refuses to pass her empire on to me. Good. We have a new child. Okay. Alright, so we actually have an heir and a child now, which is good. Basilius of the Byzantine Empire seems to have won. Although, other things are going iffy. Yeah. Lots of things are going iffy down in the Byzantine Empire, and I hope at some point they become stable. I hope at some point. Very interesting, though. Sure, it would be a shame if I were to usurp this title, huh? I don't think it's necessary, but... I'll need 3 kingdom titles. And I mean, I have 2 out of 3 possible. I'm still waiting on that one last province for a 3rd one. Deus Vult. Crusade for Andalusia. I mean, sure, I suppose. Hopefully Pisa will help out. Probably not, because we're at war with them. Kingdom Viceroyalties Law. Decline. Sigh. The HRE gathers power. It's concerning. Extraordinarily concerning. Interesting. I thought viceroyalties required a, It's 323 right now. I'm not sure that I care enough about this that I need to start expending favors. Yeah. But the Empire is centralizing something extraordinarily concerning to me. Oh, great. So you didn't get pregnant last time, now you're just like, alright, fine, I'll open my legs. About damn time. Oh well. But yeah. When we act and leave the Empire, it's going to have to be swift. We're going to need a lot of money from mercenaries. And it's going to be a rather quite bloody fight at that, I'm wagering. We're going to probably need the Duke of, or Duchess of Bavaria's lands as well. Yeah. We're going to need all of it. And on top of that, the aid of a stable Byzantine Empire. Alongside a lot of mercenaries, and we might just pull it off. I see there is absolutely no need for me to do anything with you, so I'll just research some cultural tech if you'd please. first. Probably wouldn't hurt to start upping these majesty points. We need to move towards imperial administration at this point. Ah, there we are. Now, let's have a look through our mess, shall we? One, we create the Kingdom of Frisia. That's to be expected, though. We have the Duchy of Upper Burgundy. Interesting. I'm just making sure that we have no von Habsburgs about. Alright. And as such, the inheritance. Well, you can have Aquitaine, I suppose. I have Aquitaine, yeah. All yours. Upper Burgundy will be all yours. It's a good start. Although we apparently still have a lot of extra land. We're working on that. We have the Duchy of Verona. Although it would appear... Oh, nope. Okay. German, Italian... German? Perfect. Okay. Sorting this out's a mess. A mess and then some. A mess and then some. But I do believe at this point we can create the Kingdom of Germany. Alright. So, tell me, my liege. How concerned are you? 36,000 soldiers. I have 18,000. And what is our levy obligation? Let's see, we actually hate him, so roughly 40%, 6,000. 18,000 versus 30,000, roughly, give or take, is the current state of affairs, and I can probably improve on that as I work on it. The Duchy of Upper Lorraine. I have to pretty much just go through and give away all this stuff. The Duchess of Lower Lorraine. Luxembourg. What other duchies do I have? The Duchy of Colm? Well, here you go. I have the Duchy of Saxony as well. Interesting. That does give me... Excellent, excellent. Oh, and I apparently own that directly. Well, okay. If you say so. You. Include lower title, Duchy of Saxony. Okay. Christ. Alright. Duchy of Mecklenburg. Duchy of Brunswick. Alright. I feel like we have far more vassals than we should. Only count and above count, so... I really wish there was a way to, like, just auto-count. Like, how many dukes do I have? How many counts do I have? That would kind of help out. Count you. Count visits. Licensing. Yeah, that is a problem, isn't it? The council is against it. Because glory hounds. Alright, let's have a look at this council. Alright, the fact you're a glory hound and you have 83 relations with me. Have a gift. Hopefully, I can stack the council just a little bit better with some replacements. Brunswick. He wants a seat. And I'm sure there's another duke somewhere who wants a seat. No? Although I'm not sure if I just removed somebody who was voting for me or not. Let's just try and figure it out. Alright. For some reason I always think the council's in there. Alright, new marshal. Loyalist. Good. Assist. Zealot. The Chancellor and this Advisor. Interesting. He isn't actually a powerful vassal. Sure. I'm sure. Another pragmaticist, and that should do it. Loyalist, pragmaticist, and somebody is being favored here. I don't know how that's going to affect voting. We'll figure it out. But anyway, the council's a bit better stacked now, yes? Good. By the way, we need Weimar. Okay, 1. We aren't going to use any of that. 2. I want to separate out this. 704, okay. That's the one we don't want. That should singularly be enough. Unfortunately, we have this problem of vassal limit right now. I mean, I need to start handing down centralization a lot, don't I? Like, the realm simply is incapable of remaining stable the way it is. We have auto end plots on, yep. Good. Anything we can end will be ended. You're standing there. You stay the hell away. Like, you're just so expensive. You're mostly there to intimidate things. Pretty much, unfortunately, true. Count of Thuringia. Where is the Duchy of Thuringia? Well, yes, I own all 3 of it, though. So tell me, who possesses this magical duchy? I see. Interesting. A nuisance as well. That is certain. Alright, so if I conquer this, that will allow for Lausitz and Meissen to be united under 1. Yeah. This is not a situation I want to be in. The realm is, in essence, at its weakest right now. But I don't have much of a choice, so we're doing our best. Dangerous factions. Increase counts, but that's probably okay. I mean, at this point, part of the reason I'm giving away power, as it were, is because I need more vassal limit. It's simple as that. Like increasing the vassal limit. Even if I increase centralization, that's another 10. I can get up to 31. I can't go much higher than I have now. Sooner or later, there's just going to be a pop. Unless I can, where are you, by the way? Brunel. Yeah. Where's Brunel? There? Fair enough. Well, I would instead, actually, I think... Well, I have the Duchy of Brunswick, so... I can claim that. I can claim everything here. Do I have the Duchy of Gelre? No, that's the Duchy of Lower Lorraine. Okay. This is in Holland, so I can claim that. Okay. On the other hand, everything within Frisia I can claim if I create the kingdom. Shouldn't be too hard. Although I'm saving that for a rainy day. It helps suddenly if my son were to take the throne that he could gain a couple kingdom titles, as it were. Elusive Shadow. Become diligent. Alright. Alright, let's see. Yeah, we barely get anything from these vassals as it stands. Oh. Question is, now do I use it on Bruno? Ultimately, I just end up creating another vassal. I have to start using these much more strategically if I'm going to do this. Right, Lower Lorraine isn't going to work. Lower Lorrainian Revolt, no dice. Lithuania. I put it on Passau, don't I? Because that gets me. Because last time, yeah, that's your only... Yeah. If I put it here, I can claim Thuringia. That has to be the way forward. Claim on the Duchy of Austria. Oh shit, it's a duchy claim? Oh, fuck. In that case, we're gonna be reappointing you. Out of curiosity, I'm now interested to see what happens. Let's say I put you in Nassau. I can just get a claim on a duchy, okay. And, I mean, Thuringia would save me a lot of work. Thuringia would save me a lot of work. I think at this point I'm just going to permanently keep on direct vassals mode. Might make it a bit of a mess to see other realms, but it's the only way to, contemplate what's going on inside the HRE at this point. Yeah. Okay, he still gets the relations penalty. Oh shit, that didn't work. Alright. Plan C. Just kind of hoping that would work. And yes, I'm quite sure that I will have a ton to deal with soon. Alright. Gather around, everybody. Yeah, no, I really have no choice here. That's fine. Perfectly fine. We're pretty much going to have to become democratic here. At some point in the future, it will be possible for me to re-centralize, but that time is not now. That will be when I have an empire. And when I'm decentralized proper in the realm laws. We're definitely not going to... And maybe once we have an imperial administration. Yeah. Probably once we have an imperial administration as well. That will help. Although I don't think we have that until literally the end of the game. Or sometime soon, close. Well, that's not true. Majesty 5. We're at Majesty 4. So... all we need is 500 Majesty point, or 500 culture points. I've seen worse things, I suppose. Change of plans, storm him. Go for it. Unfortunately, somewhere in that mess are my precious, precious retinue. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, peace in the realm. I know the drill. This isn't the first time you've tried to stop my expansion. Nor will it be the last, I'm sure. But, like every other attempt, it will be highly unsuccessful. Okay. 100. Enforce. Well, duchies. Alright, so you just have the Duchy of Saxony now? Excellent. Also, it would appear that I've mysteriously inherited some extra levy troops. I'm not sure I'm interested in, to be perfectly honest. New unit, rather. You over here, you over here, you over here. Yeah. There we are. There we go. Properly reorganized. And our monthly balance is in total shite now. Alright, so you've got the Duchy of Saxony. Rest of it otherwise, stand down. Okay. So realm peace is just going to happen for a while now. Don't have many options on that. But we're getting there. Vassal limit's 23 out of 29, so we're improving. We improve. You, on the other hand, what other places do I need claims? If I'm going to get this through. I have the Kingdom of Germany. I don't need any of that. Literally, all of it can be mine. De jure. Alright. Yeah, I don't have a favor, though. Duchy of Alsace. Already? Jesus Christ. I'm not gonna lie, you're rather quite efficient. I'm impressed. Again, the question is, do I need that? Because I'm now thinking to myself, the creation of the Kingdom of Germany. That would let me get the claims I need, more or less without issue at this point. I mean, realistically, the only thing that really prevents me from attacking Bavaria is, well, taking freaking ever to conquer it all, and there's the Bohemia part of it that I don't technically have a claim on. Ugh, it's a mess. Is it wise to let it go? Or is it a better idea to... Oh, yeah, right. Bavaria is a separate kingdom, isn't it? In that case, it might be wiser to, say... put it on Carinthia. Which, is that your only duchy? No, you also have Baden. Fair enough. Yeah. Okay. 600 gold. Really? 600 in gold? Are you shitting me? The duchy lost. Fuck. And 1 second. Is that the Duchy of Carinthia? Yes. Okay. It's apparently a good thing I built up that freaking crap that I have. Money. Realm peace has been enforced, so we're currently just sitting on 2 duchy claims we can't press or do anything with right now, which is fine. I'm not too worried about it. Like I said, slowly we're expanding at this point. And I would say our liege is rather probably terrified. Now, I really have to ask myself, how am I going to pull this whole freedom thing off? I need to decentralize. Like, all that council power, great, good start. Start of 1227, I've got to lower my centralization. Like, I have to. Drop it right on down. I'm gonna need it, because I'm gonna need a lot more strength from my realm. 24,000, 13,000. Since he's got about 5,000 more troops than I do. Alright. Really? I can usurp Thuringia? Oh yeah, right. I can because I'm in the same realm. I don't have to do anything. I can just do that. Hey, you. You know what you want? The Duchy of Thuringia. Reduce my vassals by 2 more, which will further increase my strength. Good. That's right. I probably should have put it on, not Saxony, somewhere where I could usurp. That would be useful. I forgot, like, you just never really have strong claims on duchies. It's actually pretty rare to get them, so I didn't even think of it. Right. We can press on that as well. Alright. 15, good, I take it that means our bloody stuff is done reinforcing. Just about. Oh, just a few more light cavalry. What the fuck is this shit? Okay, at least it's a county claim this time. We can use that, I think. I'm honestly not sure right now. Maybe? 50-50? I'm not honestly all that sure. You have the Duchy of Luxembourg, I see. Interesting. Do I let this go? It's like fucking all my money. Christ, I never thought I'd be so unhappy to see these claims. I'm just trying to think, like, where do I need this? Is there any specific place I need this? Is there a place this is necessary for me? Thuringia, perhaps. 5 out of 13 now. Bavaria I'll get. Bavaria is mine already. I've seized it. I've seized Poland. I've seized Frisia. I've seized Germany. I've seized everywhere but Bohemia. It has to go there. Yeah. That has to be right there. A successful crusade for Andalusia. Well, that must be humiliating. You got captured in battle. And it would so appear that the Teutonic Order has moved into Arabia. Jerks if they are. Alright. Do I really want to go for Imperial Administration? It's probably going to be the only way to get enough provinces, isn't it? 22. Please tell me that I no longer have to reinforce you guys anymore. That'd be really handy. Oh well. We've managed to sort things out, and apparently claims are coming up like hell now, and I'm out of money. What next? You got another claim in that for me somewhere? I'd be impressed if you did, but I'm slightly annoyed. Because at that point I'd be practically bankrupt, and realm peace is still going on. And I have a lot of claims that need pressing. A lot of claims. While simultaneously, I need to figure out how the hell I'm going to decentralize. Just give all power to the council at this point. Every bit of levy we can get here is precious. Or not levy, vassal limits. It's extraordinarily precious. And soon the power we wield will be enough. Like I said, it seems like the Holy Roman Empire has unlimited power. But, on the inside, it really tells a different story. It really does. Control of the County of Luxembourg. I'm sure you do. Four dice now. You know, I'm kind of concerned at the number of claims I have, my age, and the fact that I'm maimed. Death is becoming a possibility. Good. And wife's pregnant again. Impressive as usual. Alright. Attacking the Caliph in Holy War for Damascus. I see we've been called in by England for that. 20,000 men. I can muster 16. We're coming up on even strength with the HRE. If it wasn't for the fact that I'm still set to inherit Bavaria and have a multitude of claims that still need pressing, I'd probably do something about it. I think once we inherit Bavaria, it's going to be time for us to make our move. I mean, if we inherit Bavaria, we'll have Carinthia. We'll hopefully have chunked out a lot more of this, and sort of solidified things. But the Kingdom of Pomerania grows, and I need to get my vassal limit up to compensate. It's a mess right now, and trying to put this all together, not easy. We're doing our best, though. We are, without question, doing our best. That's all I can ask for. With that, thank you everybody for watching. Oh yeah, how's our infamy, by the way? Absolutely not. None. Perfect. That's nice. That's nice. That's what I love about being a vassal. But, yeah. I'm afraid our lovely emperor here is slowly starting to lose his grip on his empire. Seriously, if I can get Bavaria and Carinthia, man. His power base will be Italy, and nothing more. Up Lorraine I can slowly chunk away at. The kingdoms will be the trick. I have to create them. Oh, I also have to create this. Yeah. 26. And it goes up. Alright. Just need to increase my vassal limit a little more. And keep pressing. Bits and pieces all over this place. I intend to get them all. We'll attack Alsace. We'll attack Lombardy. Pomerania is the new power. Speaking of powers. Yeah, I'm not surprised about that. It would so appear that Russia has reclaimed its independence, remains orthodox, and the Buddhist incursion has been more or less halted. Although there are some interesting parts here that are still Buddhist. We'll see if that has any lasting effect. The Seljuk and the Fatimids continue to go at it. Christ, what a mess this world has become. What a mess. The strongest realm in the world, probably the Byzantines, in an eternal civil war. The second strongest, the Kaiser of the HRE, he's very quickly just becoming a shadow emperor. And the true power behind the throne, me. Which is only inevitably going to lead to extraordinary realm stability. I'm sure. The Buddhists are in Russia. And you know what? I'm okay with all of it. It's okay. Well, at least the Reconquista's going somewhere. I think. Hard to tell at this point. Old Denzian. Anyway, that'll be all for today. Thank you everybody for watching. This has been your lovely, lovely host, Gilvin, signing off.